Good day, everybody. Thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for checking it out, and thanks everybody for the support for JohnCON, this silly little TTRPG convention that I'm hosting at my local church, St. John's Anglican Church in Burlington. I appreciate the overwhelming support from everybody who's signed up to attend and to run games. I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's already bought tickets. Got my buddy James. Yeah, I think he was the first one to buy a ticket. He's going to be running Pendragon 6th edition, and he's going to be running a game of Cyberpunk Red. So you know what? If you're coming, be sure to sit down at his table on one of those games and have a great time. Steve, David, Peter, Nick, Michael, Scott, Colleen, Ryan, Greg Gillespie. I don't mind giving his name because he's an honored guest at JohnCON. He's the creator of Dragon Slayer RPG and the Barrel Maze Mega Dungeon and the Highfell Mega Dungeon and a number of other great OSR pieces of media. He's a swell guy. I met him at CMY RPG Con back in, I want to say June and July. And I sat down at his table. I played with him. He's a great guy, and he's local. He lives nearby. Sit down at his table. He's going to be running Dragon Slayer on the Saturday in the morning slot. So be sure to sign up for him. I think he's only got a couple of seats available left. Father Aaron, the Dungeon Minister, he's going to be running a Beckme game on Friday right after the feast. So you might want to sit down at his table too. My buddy Joe, he's coming. Timothy, Ryan, Matt, Carl, a fellow Craig, another Craig. He's part of the Emerald Collective, and he's going to be running a game. I can't remember which games he's running. I think he's running D&D 5e. Yeah, he's running some D&D 5.5 or D&D 5e. Alyssa, James, another James. He's going to be running Delta Green and Call of Cthulhu, and he's also going to be a Clericon, and I think I'm playing in his Call of Cthulhu game at Clericon. Anyway, thanks all for that. I might have another page of attendees. Not sure. I got a bunch of people coming. I think my buddy Zach is coming as well. So, if you haven't bought tickets yet, you can do so at zevi.com, JohnCON 2026. And once you do sign up and purchase your ticket, you're going to be receiving an email which might go to your spam folder. So be sure to check, directing you to go to warhorn.net to register. So check your spam folder. If it's in there, there'll be a link to the warhorn.net registration page for JohnCON. Anyway, speaking of which, let me just go there, and I'll show you real quick how to sign up for games. One moment, please. I'll fix that. You can see a little bit more. So this is the Warhorn page. Warhorn's a pretty good site in terms of running events and scheduling games for online play or in-person play. I found it a little while ago, and I liked its interface, so I said, hey, let's use that to run the games. Anyway, when you come to the JohnCON page on Warhorn, you're going to be met with the beautiful AI generated logo for JohnCON, as well as all the details about the event. You probably won't see this dashboard latest activity thing. I think the only reason you're seeing that right now is because I'm logged in and I'm the organizer. So anyway, I recently just signed up to play Delta Green on the I think it's a Saturday. Yeah, the Saturday game. Anyway, so when you come here to the JohnCON page on Warhorn, what you want to do is you go to the schedule. Click on upcoming games. And that will list all the games that are currently scheduled. So, yeah, we got the D&D 5.5e. That's the Streets of Velt Hollow. I think that's the one that's being run by Craig Darling. Again, he's part of the Emerald Collective. So he I guess it's a group of online D&D players, and I think they do live streams and actual plays and stuff like that. So check him out. Look up the Emerald Collective and find his stuff. I think he posted something recently on the Facebook JohnCON group about the Emerald Collective. So check him out. But yeah, so here's the different games here on the JohnCON Warhorn portal. His game is on Friday from 7 to 11. A lot of still open games on Friday. We've got Strain. That's a homebrew type of game. It's a horror themed game. Being run by Peter Pitchin, I think. Let me just double check that. Make sure. Yeah, Peter Pitchin is running that. He told me about it. Nobody signed up to play it yet, so check it out. Here's the details on it. Strain is a grounded tactical survival TTRPG where pressure, injury, fear, and hard choices shape every scene. You're human, fragile, and capable of pushing past your limits, but every push has a cost, and the world pushes back just as hard. Hallamere Abbey is a quiet settlement deep in drowned wood where people return changed. Your team is sent to find a missing investigator and uncover what's happening in Hallamere Abbey. So yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, sign up for that. Let's go back here though. Go back to the schedule. So yeah, basically you come up here and you go and you pick a game you want to play in. I don't think I can play in the Beckme game. I might be able to play in the Beckme game. Let me just see here. So Friday night, it's going to be pretty busy for me because I'm hosting the event. We're doing a dinner before games start, but maybe I'll get a chance to sit down. We've got 4 people already signed up. But if you do want to sign up to play in the Dungeon Minister's game, all you do is click on this link, sign up to play, and you'll get this little punch out here. Oh, and he put in an extra question for players. So you can choose your combat role. You can choose an arcane caster, generalist, summoner, striker. That's kind of cool. Haven't seen that before, but that's pretty neat. But yeah, you just click there, click sign up to play, and as long as you're registered, you'll just be slotted in there. So far, Steven's playing, Ryan Kinghorn, James, Scott, they're all playing. So he's got a couple more slots left in the game. So I encourage you, register at warhorn.net, sign up to play in the Dungeon Minister's Beckme game, and yeah, you'll have yourself a lot of fun. But also keep in mind, if you're looking to run a game, that's simple enough as well. Once you're registered, you will be marked as an attendee to JohnCON, and then all you have to do is get set up as a GM. Now, normally what happens is I'll get an email every time somebody registers at Warhorn for JohnCON. I'll get an email, and then I'll quickly go to Warhorn, and I'll change your status from attendee to GM. And I'm pretty much doing that for everybody because I don't really know people who are attending who wants to run and who wants to play. So I'm basically giving the permissions to GM to anybody who signs up to attend and registers at Warhorn. So if you want to run and you're having a little bit of trouble trying to set up your session, just email me at craigb.fellowshipgamers@gmail.com. And yeah, I will I'll set up the event for you. You just give me the details and I'll set it up for you. But if you feel confident doing it yourself, then yeah, go right ahead. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to click on any of the sessions here. Let me share again. One second. You're going to click on any of the sessions here under JohnCON that show table whatever, right? So we'll schedule upcoming games. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so Friday, table 12. If you want to run on Friday night, you go to Friday, table 12. You click on the link again, and then you can edit the name. Change the name. And then down here, you're going to edit the details. You change how many players you want. Maybe you only want 6, so you change that down to 6. Don't go down, Craig, not up. Go down to 6 or 5 or whatever. I'll leave it default to 8 because the tables will seat 8. And then down here, you're going to write a blurb. You just put something in there. There may already be something written in there that I put in as sort of a placeholder text, but just write what your event's about, what you expect from players, things they should bring if they need to bring something special or whatever. But you write the blurb about what your game's going to be about, and then boom, you're good to go. yeah, so that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. But again, if you're having trouble, just email me. I'm going to put my email in the description of this video, as well as all the links to, again, get tickets, register, that kind of stuff. And yeah, you should have yourself a great old time at JohnCON this year, and I'm looking forward to it. About 2.5 months away. Again, we got lots of spots open, lots of games, but they're filling up, and tickets are running out. Still got lots of tickets, but they're running out. So yeah, sign up, buy your tickets, register for games, and come and have a good old time with us in November. Okay, thanks very much, everybody. Have yourselves a great weekend, and bye-bye.